How do we start? What do we do? I don't even know what to do.
Well, we've got to cue the album first, I guess.
All right. Well, you can do that.
Engage.
Engage, Cage. Wow, so many of them.
It's
Mad.
crazy in that chat.
Wild.
All in favour, say aye.
Aye, so Joe's going to
no.
sing lead vocals for the next album.
No. I can't.
Aye, look at that.
Stop saying aye!
Mate,
Why?
The people have spoken.
This is not good.
It is good. I'm loving it. I'm going to get a break. The whole next year, I'll get a break, mate.
I'm getting bummed.
Can't wait for you to sing People Watching.
Oh, no. Couldn't even attempt that, man.
Up the top. Aye.
Oh,
So
just stop saying aye, guys, now. Come
Mate,
on.
the people have spoken. They don't want to hear my voice anymore. They want to hear you. This is how it's going to go.
No.
I'm sorry, son. Oh, get in. I can't wait to be the keyboard player.
No, Sam is singing forever.
No, I'm not. I'm retiring today. Hey. All right. So what's the crack? Do we just talk about the album? Or?
I guess so.
Yeah. All right, guys. This is, as you know, People Watching. It's took quite a long time to make it. That's because it was a baptism of fire, and we kind of made a record, and then sort of went back to the drawing board, and then made another one, and then they kind of merged together, and then there was a million different things that happened.
There's been a few albums made making this one, innit?
Yeah, but because I'm contractually obliged to only release one album within a certain amount of time. I can't release the other ones because it doesn't come off my record deal. Did you hear that, Polydor? Did you hear that? Let us release them. So, so you know, you'll be getting them in time. Don't worry. But yeah. Just feel free to go and spam Polydor's, but actually don't. Don't do that. Don't do that. They're an amazing label. I get on very well with all of them. That's only a joke. I don't want to start some sort of. I mean,
Polydor.
Imagine Polydor.
Oh, yeah, Polydor.
Oh no! I don't go for them. It's all good.
Alan Polydor is a good man. Don't know who that is.
Alan Polydor.
Who's that?
It's
the inventor of Polydor.
The inventor. There was no music until one day Alan Polydor. And invented labels. Right. So yeah. I mean, I guess it's really hard to kind of focus in on one of these messages because they're coming in thick and fast.
By the time you read one, it's
I like that someone put "we're coming out" and then has the rainbow flag. So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
We're coming out.
It's a good tune.
What a tune.
A lot of people saying Tyrants.
Tyrants. What about Tyrants?
Spotify.
Tyrants for Spotify. Yes, it will be coming.
Got to speak to Alan Polydor for that one.
And if you're lucky, we'll have a word with Alan. Yeah, to be honest with you, it is Alan Polydor that hasn't put it on yet, so we're waiting for Alan Polydor to sort it out. That's kind of funny. If any of you guys are coming to the latest shows, you'll hear Tyrants in the live show. So yeah, let's get excited.
He's just dropped a big bomb there.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
we're playing it.
Yeah,
Tyrants Live.
Tyrants Live. You're listening to KCRW, Real Rock Radio, unadulterated rock and roll. And then they play, Nickelback. Right. I don't know what to do, by the way.
Well, we can just chat for a bit and then just play a song, and then we could let songs play and chat. We could chat between songs.
Whatever you want, brother.
Just keep lacing in the comment section.
Yeah.
While the music plays.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just get people watching on. All right. Well, first of all, actually, I just want to say this is overwhelming, by the way. The reason why we're talking a load of rubbish is because, I'm quite overwhelmed to see how many of you are here. This is nuts. And just want to say thank you very much for everybody who supported me all of these years, and for getting the records and coming to the shows. It's it's legitimately mental.
Nice. Absolutely.
We genuinely did not think after the time that we took out, we thought it was going to kind of disappear a bit, and it's come back twice as big, which is it's an honor. So we're gonna try our best to not let you down.
Definitely.
Legends.
Legends. Yeah,
forever.
these are all legends, man.
Yeah.
Legends.
Everyone say legends together. Go.
Legends. All in one.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The chat's going wild.
It's rapid. That is rapid.
Whoa.
That's
Oh
what's
my
cool.
God. It's
That's
like
wild.
nearly 3,000 people just spamming the word legends.
Right.
Legendary.
Okie dokie. Should we put on people watching?
Okay, here
Yeah.
we go.
Let's go. God.
Nice.
Aye. So I don't know. If you like that was good. I wasn't particularly even really listening there.
We
I
were
was just laughing my head off. Oh, this chat's hilarious. Alan Polydor.
It's still going.
It's still
going. Alan Polydor.
Oh God, Jesus Christ.
I bet Alan's a slaphead.
Oh, Alan Polydor. Aye.
Yeah, everyone send eggs for the boys.
I don't know why.
Send eggs for
The
the
name
boys.
Alan makes me laugh so much. I mean, it's my dad's name.
Yeah.
Look at the eggs.
Oh my God, we could lace the corp.
I'm telling you, like, album. Jesus, I can't even talk.
That's jokes, that. Alan Polydor is my dad. Nice. Nice.
Oh my God. Alan over easy.
Jokes.
Oh God. Me and Dean are gonna have no hairline by album 5, like.
I'm perfectly bald underneath his cap.
Right.
There's nothing left. I've just got hair coming out.
Friar talk.
Friar talk. Friar talk in and scrawny egghead.
Oh God, right. Oh, the next one's called Nostalgia's Lie, and I absolutely adore this one. It was actually kind of one of the first ones that Adam Grandisiel was like in love with when he first heard the batch of tunes that were sent him.
Yeah, which was crazy to hear back.
Yeah,
as well.
He was like, "Yeah, man, this is sick," and we really went to town on it and tried to make it sort of like loose but tight at the same time, if that makes sense. A lot of like pretty mandolin-y stuff in there, and
some killer guitar tones as well.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you play Adam's guitars.
It kind of, I feel like it's sort of got some of the replacements more gentle stuff. It kind of sounds a little bit like that, I think, in some places, and then maybe it's a bit like the Laws as well.
Definitely
sort
the
of like
Laws,
that. They've got a bit of that "There She Goes" sort of thing. But aye. So hope you enjoy it. Nostalgia's Lie.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's staying at mine at the moment as well.
Is he?
I'm going to have to go back and tell him what I've just said.
He's probably listening, man.
Aye. Oh, God.
It's funny.
Oh, right. How's everybody been finding the album? What's the favourites? What's the favourites? Let's see what the favourites are.
It'd be cool to know
Whoa.
favourites.
Whoa.
Cumberland
Empire,
Dinner,
nice. Rain Me In.
Chin
TV
Up,
dinner.
get a
TV
lot of
dinner.
that.
Quite a few TV dinners there. A few chin-ups there. A few TV dinners.
Nice.
A few Rain Me Ins.
TV
Nice.
Kitchen, that's not the name.
TV Kitchen.
What the? What?
TV Kitchen. That's my favourite. Aye. Something heavy. Nice. Thank you. That's one of my favourites.
Big tune.
Yeah. Chin
All of
ups.
it, nice.
So it seems to be unanimous that TV dinner and chin up are kind of
heavy
And
hitters.
Crumbling getting
heavy
a lot
hitters.
of love.
Crumbling's getting a lot of love as well. Yeah,
Nice.
the more muted of the songs, I would say. Oh, class. Yeah, Rain Me In's lush as well. Oh, nice. Well, for those of you who said chin up, and if you've been listening to the album, you'll know that it's next up. So this is Chin Up. Oh, nice.
Oh, right.
Nice. Class. Have you got the cue up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, Wild Long Lie was actually probably the first one of the very first songs that we did.
Yeah, it
Because
was.
Drew has a recording of us sort of mapping out a demo about 3 years ago, innit?
Yeah. Because you and Drew were in the studio, and then I think we were a day late.
Aye, we came a day later, and then Granderseal did his magic again on it as well, and showed a new way.
I put took the piano out and then changed it with a what was it, a whirly?
Yeah, whirly, yeah.
A violet.
And I remember thinking, "Oh, that's mint."
Proper war on drugs, wasn't it?
It's the space. I like how the space changes in the breakdown.
Yeah.
It's like, and then all the synth stuff as well, the OB8 and things
Yeah,
like
that was fun, man.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. God. Oh, right. Well, there's a lot of Allens going on here. All right. This song's called Wild Long Allen.
Allen.
Nice. Okay. It's working.
It's working.
Nice.
It's Alan's length.
Alan's length,
Someone's
man.
just put Alan's length. Oh, how man. Oh, God.
Alan's length.
So, aye.
It's mad to think that song used to just end on a guitar solo.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did. That song used to just end at that solo, and then we ended up redoing it and putting another big double chorus on at the end.
Double chorus.
Adam Double-Seal. And he was like, he made it rock out at the end for ages.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I was buzzing about. Like,
Yeah, man.
I mean, the label had a single, and then we came back to them from America. The song was like 3 minutes initially, and then we came back and we're like, Richard and Donovan was like, "How long is it?" And we're like, "Oh, it's like 6.5 minutes." He's like, "Okay." It's gonna have to deal with that one.
Love you, Rich, bro.
Love you, Rich, brother.
Love you, Rich, if you're listening. Rich
Can't you do a
O'Donovan.
radio edit?
Legend.
Rich O'Donovan is the man who signed us from Polydor. He knows Alan very well. Everyone give some love to Rich O'Donovan. A good lad, a canny lad, and an Irish lad as well. So double points.
What's next?
For Alan Partridge.
Partridge.
Double points.
Richard's length. Yeah, Richard's length.
Oh my God. Right. Christ almighty, let's just get this moving before we keep talking about Alan's length. It's like a bookie's pencil. Right. Okay. Arm's length. Nice. Seen a lot of love for Brookie B. That's what we like to see. Brooke's literally just left. She was with us before on the train. Got train back home. Because we've been rehearsing, which has been fun. But yeah, Brooke's like elevated everything for me. I think as soon as Brooke joined the band, it's just like, why didn't I have this?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Before, I mean, we've been talking about it for years. I've been talking about having Brooke in the band since Hypersonic myself.
Yeah, literally.
Like, because we used to tour together all the time. But I mean, I've known Brooke, me and her go back like when we were like 17, 18.
And your voices sound so cool together.
Yeah, man. Perfect.
Brooke, I essentially learned how to sing because of Brooke.
I know, you've always said that.
Because like, I used to kind of have a bit of a husky thing going on. Mind you, that seems to be returning these days with the age. But I used to sort of like, I didn't clean my voice up until I heard her sing. Because I walked into, where was it? It was a pub in Gosforth, I think. Gosforth. Gosforth. Yeah, we were playing a gig in Gosforth. No, it was a buskers night up there, and Paul Walton's Buskers Night. Big shout out to Paul Walton Music.
Legend. Big Paulie Walton.
Paul Walton, what a hero.
Paul Dalton. Paul Walton Music, motherfucker. That was his full title.
Paul.
That's increased.
Aye. Everyone give a shout out to Paul Walton. Legend. He was the man who brought me and Brooke together because he used to run a Buskers Night and he was a good friend of mine. And I turned up one day and Brooke was singing a cover of, you know what a cover was, Dean?
Ooh, I'm going to guess. Not song title, but can I guess the artist?
No.
Is it Bruce Springsteen?
Yes, it was. Do you know what song it was?
Born to Run?
No.
Dancing in the Dark.
Yes.
God damn it.
Woo! She was singing Dancing in the Dark and I was spellbound.
Wow.
I walked in and I was like, who is this voice? And it was Brooke. And then I went over and I was like, oh my God, your voice is amazing. She had this really like soft but fast and powerful. Like it would go from the dynamic from being chill to like when she was really belting.
Yeah.
And then there's just this vibrato when she's singing Dancing in the Dark. So then I copied her and then went and pretended it was my idea for the last 10 years doing that cover of Dancing in the Dark. So it's actually Brooke. I'm a fake. I'm a fake. Brooke's the one. Brooke's actually, she wrote everything. She wrote all of the songs. Brooks wrote all of the songs. It's all been a lie. So yeah, we were just sort of best mates from then on. And then Brooke went off to uni in London and left us.
Yeah.
Distraught. Working in the pub.
We've got her back, though.
didn't you?
And I was distraught, so I used to go down and stay with her down there.
Down that there, London.
Down that there, London.
And now she's our little sister.
And she's now with us, so it's great.
Right.
So yeah. It's the latency on this.
It's
Yeah,
crazy,
it's
isn't
mad.
it?
So we've got latency on this, so I cannot really hear what actually.
Yeah.
So I keep screwing you.
Everyone say yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Look at that.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
It's funny that because it's still YI.
Why?
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Whoa, it is still YI.
YI, man.
Up the tune.
So the next song is called Crumbling Empire. Actually is probably one of my faves as well. It's up there for me.
I love listening to this one because it puts me straight back in that Winnebago across America
Yeah.
and that crazy time.
Yeah.
we had.
So the guy called Gil, who was driving with Owen's on the back. Gil what? Landry. I forgot his second name. Aye, Gil. And he won a blooming, what was it?
Grammy.
A Grammy.
Yeah.
So like he'd won a Grammy. He's a Grammy winner.
That's crazy.
That was mad,
I
that.
just guess it goes to show like how mad the music industry is. And
An Old Crow Medicine Show.
who?
Old Crow Medicine
Old Cool Medicine Show. Class. And
Let would never take that van ever again, though.
that was brutal.
Never.
But Gil, man, what a trip! that was.
Legend.
He
Oh
drove
my
her
God.
across, and we were driving through Detroit, and it was like there was potholes all over the road, and he was like, "Yep, these are the scars of my crumbling empire." And I was like,
Wow.
"That's the coolest thing anyone's ever said," but also sad,
Yeah.
like really sad.
Everything Gil said was cool because he had like an amazing American accent.
He does feel like, I feel like I'm in a movie when I'm with him. Like, you know what was that film, Nomad? Is it Nomad?
Oh.
The person who, what's that amazing actor called? They're in 3 Billboards in Evan, Missouri.
Ooh, I've got no idea.
People are saying in the chat, Nomad Land.
Nomadland, thank you. Yeah, I felt like I was in Nomadland when I hung out with Gil.
Yeah.
Because he's just like, he's an American hero.
He is.
He's a true American hero. So and then Crumbling Empire, that's where I came from. Made us think of home, made us think of my dad, made us think of my stepdad and my mom, and sort of into the Northeast in general. And the country as a whole. So here it is, Crumbling Empire. I hope you enjoy it. Actually goes on for eternity.
It hasn't faded out. It's just changed dimension.
Yeah, it's just gone to a different dimension.
Yeah.
Because the piano comes in, the
Yeah, and that's a whole song that nobody will ever hear.
Yeah.
That's
In a different.
That's a whole new song.
It's on a different.
So,
plane.
guys, some news has just come in from Ali from Polydor from the record label. He said that he's called Ali for a start, right? This isn't, but he said that if we sell,
Look at the Allens going.
look at all the Allens. If we sell 150,000 records by the end of week 1, he said he'll legally change his name to Alan Polydor. So, let's try and get that done.
That'd be so funny.
I would love it if somehow that would pull that off, and he actually had to like deed poll get his name properly changed.
Yeah,
Alan Polydor.
yeah, putting him down. On
I mean,
the guest list and that.
Alan's not too far.
Yeah.
He's close enough.
It's close enough, isn't he?
What's his second name?
What's
Polydor.
Tant.
Tant. Well, that's not as close to Polydor's Ali is to Alan.
Tant can just be his middle name.
Yeah, Ali Tant Polydor. Alan Tant Polydor is what I meant. Alan Tyrant Polydor. That's actually better.
Tantric Ali.
Tantric Ali.
Tantric Alan Polydor.
Oh God. Right. I don't know how this Alan stuff's took off so much.
It's kicked off, isn't it?
It's funny. It's actually a little bit concerning.
Yeah.
But still funny. Right, where's the list?
It's right here. What are we up to?
Ooh.
Ooh.
So yeah, a little bit closer.
Mm.
I'm sure you've all heard it by now. Aye. I don't know what to say.
Should we let
Do
the
you want-
music talk?
Should let the
Yeah.
music do the talking,
Let the
brother.
music talk, man.
Yeah, brother, you do it. Cheers, brother.
A little bit closer.
Hey.
Nice. It's bad, isn't it? We're back live.
Ahoy. The best way to get prepared to go on abroad is to eat a lot of seafood. That was my head's just turned into a what are you eating?
I'm not really aware of how loud that is.
Yeah, the
No, go
squares
on,
bar.
keep going, enjoy
Take
your
a big
square.
bite.
Guys, we're just gonna have to wait because Dean needs to enjoy his squares bar. All right,
Have
go on.
mukbang.
No, everyone be quiet. Dean, eat it.
Get the crunch. You ready?
Oh, that was lovely, that Dino.
ASMR.
Wow,
That crunch was beast.
That was a nice crunch,
Yeah, it was
wasn't it?
lovely.
mate, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starving.
There's a
now.
spare one there. Marshmallow gooey squares bar.
Oh no, I'm trying to stay off the sugar. Right,
Trying to watch my figure.
Aye, so gotta sort mine out, man. I turned into a cannonball this last couple of years, so I'm off the squares bars. I'm off
Oh.
Oh God, I'm like a door frame. Hey God.
Oh, it's funny.
Sorry, man. Sorry, just get on the Ozempic or something like that. Yeah, I'm sorted. Right. Up next we have Rain Me In, which was another one of the very early developments. It was one of the first. So we're pretty much like finished 17 and then we started touring, and I think Rain Me In and Wild Long Lie were kind of written around that time.
Yeah.
And I came in with, I had the I had all of them on
I
loop.
remember you had that when we did some at the Low Lights. It was for Jules Holland, maybe.
Uh-huh.
You were teaching it to the band while
Yeah.
everybody
wow.
standing. I remember.
So when we did Jules, no, it wasn't Jules. It
it was
was
something in the Low
it was
Lights.
Fallon,
Was it Fallon?
Oh.
Jimmy
Oh.
Fallon, yeah,
We did Spit of You.
because it was during the
And you
lockdown.
were going, Dean, play this. And then you were
Yeah.
doing the
Wow.
harmony.
Yeah. So I've had Rain Me In for years.
And then you wrote an awesome piano part as well, didn't you, bro?
So
good.
I wanted that piano part to literally be like, you know, if you went into like a saloon in the Wild West,
Yeah.
I wanted it to have that like honky tonk sort of thing.
I think we got there.
I think it sounds like
Yeah.
So the piano's quite bright in it. It's really funny because the only person who doesn't like it, well, she likes it on the record, but I've got the piano that we used for that is just like a piano that we picked up from like a school.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Marcus Draves were like, I was like, I really want a tack piano. So he put all of these pin tacks into all of the hammers, which gives it that really jaunty, bright sound because it's metal hammering against the metal. So Brooke cannot stand it.
Really?
No, she loves it in the record. Thinks it sounds great in there.
Oh, but
she hates
in
my
the
piano
house.
in the house. She comes in. I hate this piano every time. I think Brooke's listening actually.
Hello, Brooke.
Hey,
Hello,
Brooke.
What's up, dude?
Hey, Brooke.
Hey, Brooke. She's just put in the chat. Ha 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 ha. Go on. Don't slag us off, man. Well, you can't even defend yourself.
Brooke, you were rubbish at rehearsal yesterday. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Joe. She just put no in capitals.
Shaking in me boots if I was
Joking,
you,
she was
Joe.
really good. She's always amazing.
Oh, she's typing. What you gonna say? Joe dead to us.
Oh, I'm gonna have to ring her.
Right? Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna have to ring her.
Oh, you're getting called colleague.
Colleague.
Now.
Oh, been reduced
Colleague.
to this crack now.
You've been demoted.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh well.
I love
Joe.
you, really, Brooke.
Nah, I don't think that's gonna fucking fly, mate.
Nah,
She's wounded.
we stand with Brooke. I would too.
There you go.
Replace Joe with Alan. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Maybe Joe is Alan Nora.
Yeah.
Oh, nah.
So this has reined me in. I was just saying there that the end of that proper hurts me heart. Like you can just hear it's the obviously the guitar and the mando-y parts that are all kind of running jingly stuff.
Makes like a little music box, isn't it?
Well, it becomes like a drone as well, doesn't it? It's like
Yeah.
hypnotic, and then but it's the chords underneath that are just like, oh,
Is that the
breaks your
OB8?
heart.
The OB8.
Yeah, the Joe B8.
The Joe.
The Joe B8. Aye. Right. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Get the thing up again.
Sorry.
Can you get the thing up, young'un? Thank you. All right. Okay, so the next one is definitely a curveball sonically in the album, which sort of started off as like all of the lyrics sort of came first. I had all of this stream of consciousness, and then it was like I need to put something around it, and it came on the piano, just like, but it took a while. To like get it down. And we did it pretty much most of it with the start of it in here.
Yeah.
In the room that we're sat in right now.
Yeah.
And then we took it over and started whacking all the cool synths on. And then obviously we got Mark's got his trumpet solo in there. And then the strings.
The strings was
Oh, yeah, that was epic. Abbey Road.
Which we did in Abbey Road, aye.
All the strings in this record in Abbey Road, but these
So
ones in particular
these.
were excellent.
Yeah. This one seems to be getting a lot of attention. Just go. Yeah, I love it. We may do it live.
But you'll have to come to the show.
You'll have to come to the show to find out. This is TV dinner. Sorry, we're just carrying on the synths here. Yeah, that song uses the Purdy shuffle.
Oh, yeah.
It does.
Nice. Yeah.
And am I right in thinking it's the same
Place. So
Oh, my God.
Drew wanted to use
Yeah, I think so.
the Purdy shuffle on the drums. Me and Drew like love a bit of yacht rock because our dads, like both me and Drew's dad, both my dad and Drew's dad were both like big fans of like Steely Dan and like Boz Scaggs and all that sort of stuff. and all the like amazing drummers that played with them are like Drew's heroes, like Jeff Porcaro, and Bernard Purdy, and all of these legends. And where we recorded this in America, when we went to America, we recorded in Boulevard.
Boulevard.
We went to Boulevard.
Yeah, Boulevard seen Clay.
Went to Boulevard.
Clay Blair.
And they Steely Dan did Asia, didn't
Yeah.
they?
That's right.
They did Asia there. So Drew was like absolutely losing his mind.
Yeah. And he had to have his drum kit set up in the exact place
Where
Porcaro had set up.
done his.
He
Was
was
it Porcaro? Was
Jeff
it definitely?
Porcaro?
Was it definitely
I don't
Jeff
know.
Porcaro?
I'll have to get a fact check on that.
Yeah.
Might have to fact check that one, but I think it was Jeff Porcaro doing Asia. Let's just have a little quick look.
And shout out Clay for Boulevard
Jeff
Studios.
Clay
Porcaro,
Blair.
Legend.
Porcaro,
Lovely guy.
Asia. Was it Asia that he did it on?
Yeah.
Studio album by Steely Dan. Yeah, it was Asia. Did Jeff? Yeah,
Did he play on drums on it?
several. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I know he played with Dan, but I didn't know if it was Asia
That
specifically.
album.
Yeah, so he did. He did there's a Purdy shuffle on that. In that particular corner of Boulevard, is where he used to set up his drums, and Drew was like, "I have to set them up there. I need to do it there. It has to be in the same place." We're like, "What if it sounds better in another spot?" No, it has to be there.
He was
So
pretty adamant.
He was adamant.
And
Um,
it's,
And it
the
sounds
drums sound
great.
great, to be fair.
Sounds absolutely ace. And then the drum fill, that drum fill was hilarious because the drum fill in the break, but just the break before it comes back in at the end, it literally just goes ba boo, boom. Like I love it because it's so simple. But it was Adam, didn't it? Adam went on the talk back in the middle, and he's like, "Do a drum fill."
Yeah.
And then Drew was like, and then that's what he came up with. And then he wanted to do it again. We were like, "No, that's perfect.
That is it.
That's the one." So yeah, this next one is probably one of my favorites. It was definitely me and Dean's favorite towards the end of making the album.
Yeah, I love this one.
Because it kind of feels like it just feels like a bunch of people in a room. It's like it reminds me of the Lowlights when we were younger.
Yeah, when we used to go there,
And the usual suspects would turn up.
yeah, with the acoustic guitars on a Sunday afternoon.
Bongo Bob.
Yeah,
Bongo Bob.
Bongo Bob, big shout
Aye.
out to Bongo Bob.
Legend.
All the old boys.
But they used to always play like the Water Boys. They'd
Yeah.
play like "Go a shower as a fisherman," all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Class.
Whiskey in the jaw on that.
Yeah. Aye.
Bongo Allen.
Bongo.
Nice.
Alan Bongo. Aye. So it's we wanted that, and we've got loads of our friends. Sorry, I've got a squeaky chair.
Oh, it stinks, that man.
So what was I saying? Aye. Thinking of all the people that played on it. That's all, like Niles,
Niles is on it.
So-
Live Divine.
Liv
Liv.
Divine, Brookie Bay,
Brookie.
Heidi
Heidi
Curtis.
Curtis is on it.
Yeah.
There's loads of it.
Your brother.
My
Yeah,
brother,
Liam.
my brother Liam. Liam
on it.
Fender plays some fantastic Hammond organ
He does.
in there. But Niles is my brother's really good mate who's lived in Newcastle he's lived here for like the best part of 20 years or something. But he's actually from Connecticut and he plays fiddle.
Yeah.
And amongst other things, he plays amazing. He's like one of the best guitarists.
Bluegrass
I've heard.
guitarist,
Bluegrass.
mandolin player.
Plays all the bluegrass and he's got a real deep voice.
That's a good impression.
Yeah.
But he sometimes goes sort of Geordie as well. So he goes like, "Here, I'm absolutely bored."
Yeah.
It's kind of where that came. Like,
Yeah.
well, no, that didn't come from there. But when I met him, I was like, when we did the American Geordie thing, I was like, "Oh my god, like he
is the one.
is that, yeah."
He's like the Kylo Ren of mandolin.
Proper mental
Whoa.
Gannon Oot.
Yeah.
The Kylo Ren, did he say?
Of mandolin.
Of mandolin, yeah, he is.
That's cool.
So he plays fiddle on this, and yeah, it's
Different fancy that me like.
different fancy that me like. I'm gonna absolutely pure bray me dad.
I'm gonna
Uh,
burst his lips off.
Me hitting ye, ye hitting the flare.
Flower. The
Four.
ambulance hitting 90.
And the ambulance hitting 90. Right. So yeah, this is something heavy, and it's a sort of call to arms. Everybody should look after each other. That's what it's all about, looking after you and your mates and being nice and that, but also being a pet. Oh man, I just love all them. I love the mandolin and acoustic part and that. And then when Adam comes in, Adam Grandisiel actually plays guitar on this one.
Yeah.
But I just love all of them. The piano and the tack piano with the fiddle.
It was kind of a jam making it, actually, wasn't it?
Yeah, totally.
People were just like coming up with parts. And it was like, right, go in there, record that. Boom, right, get out.
Right. Okay.
Boom, get out. Right?
Boom, fuck off. God. Is it Niles Krieger?
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Go follow Niles. No, he's going to be wounded,
Awesome
isn't he?
blue
Yeah,
bass player.
I don't know what's going on, man. Loads of people are blowing up my phone. He also plays in my brother's band. You should go see. What was I going to say? I don't know. I'm just I'm just overwhelmed.
It is quite
It's really overwhelming. I want to say thank you so much to all of you. You know, it's crazy. It's weird to think that. I think when we first set out with a goal to do music, we kind of hoped that it would last long enough for it to be able to like live off it, but we never expected it to go where it went. You know.
Yeah.
It was Dean who started it, kind of, because you were like Tom was going to quit producing.
That's right.
And then you were like, Tom, no, you can't quit. You've got to hear me, mate.
You've got to hear me mate's music.
You've got to hear me mate's music, man.
I'm not experienced enough to record it myself.
And he was like, all right then, no problem.
Go on then, I guess I'll do it. If I've not got a dicky belly.
Oh my God.
I'll give it a gun.
Oh, Dean, would you look at the time? Big love to Tommy Lou as well.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Epic job.
Or Bramwell Bronte, as he's also known.
Bramwell Bronte.
Tommy Lou, who did the first two albums, Hypersonic Missiles and 17 Going Under. Absolute legend. But this is lovely. It's very humbling.
It is.
So this is the last song, and I guess we'll say goodbye to you for this one. And as I'm sure you have all seen it and heard it and seen the video, which absolutely floored me.
I still can't watch it.
They did a really good job of it. So this is about my granddad and my grandma. Don Fender, an absolute legend. What a name. Who I miss them so much. Both of them are great. And my grandma suffered from dementia, and my granddad looked after her. So I wanted to write a song for them. What's sad is they never got to see any of what happened with us, because my granddad passed away sort of shortly after when I was ill when I was 20, and he passed away, and then we started recording the first songs for the first album.
Yeah.
And my grandma was alive for all of the time of the first album, but she had dementia, so she didn't know. So it was really sad, because they were so fiercely proud of all of her, you know what I mean?
Aye.
I mean, you don't even have to achieve anything for them to be proud of you. They're just proud because they love their kids and they love their family, you know what I mean? As you should be. And but they would have been so proud. And my granddad being a huge Toon fan as well, like to see where St. James's would have just been like the guts is that they weren't there, that they couldn't see it. But I hope they could see it somewhere.
You're watching from somewhere.
Wherever they are in the next life, if there is one. So yeah, I wrote it from his perspective, and we used Easington Colliery Band, which is another mad one. Was after I'd chose them, it transpired from my mum's side of the family that me great granddad and all of me great uncles were all miners from Durham as well. So there was good chance that some of my relatives were in Easington, you know.
That's crazy,
which
man.
is mad. Because I didn't even know. I knew I had miners somewhere, but I didn't realize it was that.
Yeah.
I knew there was miners on my mom's side, but I didn't, you know, I mean, it was a few generations back.
Yeah.
But I didn't know there were Durham miners specifically.
Yeah.
I thought there would have been like more Northumberland way.
Yeah.
Because we live in Shields, obviously.
Or shipbuilders.
Or shipbuilders as well. I know about them, man.
Nah, loads of them, like.
Aye, but so you know, it suddenly the song meant enough. It meant a lot to us as it was. But then once I found out about that, it was like, Christ. So yeah, this is Remember My Name, and this is the end of the third album. People watching, thank you so much to all of you, and hope to see you all at the shows.
Aye.
Lots of love, and aye.
Thanks for
dudes.
listening. Yeah, see you hopefully at a show sometime soon.
See you at a show, and
Look after yourselves.
and we'll try and bash out another album for you sooner than it took to make this one.
And tell your friends to buy the record because we need to get Ali to change his
150.
name
Aye.
to Alan Polydor.
Some quick should we do some quick honourable mentions?
We should.
Claude Vos.
Yes.
Legend.
I want a big shout out to Claude, our best pal. He basically engineered a couple of tunes on 17 Going Under, and then ended up working with me for this album as well. And
An all-round just beautiful person.
one of the nicest bloke ever. You've got a list, haven't you?
Yeah, we've got
Of everybody?
Tom Coath, Ollie
Coath,
Jacobs,
yes,
Ian
Ollie.
Berryman,
Ian
Mark Broughton,
Broughton, some boy.
Yeah,
Danny and Craig.
Danny and Craig have
Legend
mixed
for the
it.
sounds.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Austin,
Dave, Austin and
Kid.
Dave from the
Noah.
States.
Thanks
Austin
so
and
much.
Dave.
Yeah, everyone in the US. Thanks.
Noah Dearborn, Greg White,
David Card.
Clay Blair.
Clay Legend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And of course, Alan Polydor.
and most of all,
Alan Polly.
Let's get this album to 150,000. So Ali has to get his name changed. That would be the icing on the cake.
that's the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We love you. This is Remember My Name.